Hey y'all, welcome to Pleiadian Point of View. I'm Peyton with Peyton Energetics, and I'm a Pleiadian channel and starseed coach. So in today's video, the Pleiadians wanted to chat with us about the layers of consciousness. So a very exciting topic, and before we dive into that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button if you haven't done that yet. Now, when we are talking about the layers of consciousness, we're talking about how we move through our spiritual awakening process. And y'all have heard me talk about this process before, and I will often compare it to an onion. We move through our spiritual process like moving through layers of an onion. We start to do our spiritual work, use our energy tools, and we start to clear layers of energy. But as much as we would love to clear everything at one time, it doesn't work that way. We clear one layer of energy and then we have to move on to the next one. This is why for so many of us, it feels like the same issues keep coming up over and over again. And after a while, you'll be like, haven't I already cleared this? I feel like I have dealt with this. But yet, here it is again. So the P's wanted to help us understand how this process actually works, because it's very easy to get lost in this. So if you think about your spiritual path like an onion, we are clearing layer after layer of energy. So we start with, of course, the outer layer of the onion. And this is what, as healers and intuitives, we sometimes refer to as the personal energy layer. So this just means it is clearing all that stuff that you think of as your own personal baggage. So all of that good trauma and negativity that you have racked up in this lifetime. That is what we refer to as the personal level of energy clearing. So makes sense. But for most of us, especially if you are a starseed, which just means you're someone with a lot more galactic energy than the average human. If you are a starseed, you are here to work on much bigger layers of energy. So for most of you who are watching these videos, you're not really here to work on the small stuff. So you probably were someone who blew through that first layer of the onion, did all your personal healing very quickly. So what happens for a lot of starseeds is we're here to move on to those deeper layers of the onion as quickly as we possibly can. So what happens is we start to move through layer after layer, and every layer gets bigger and gets stronger. So the personal level stuff, although not really a good time to work on, is the easiest energy that we are dealing with. Then we move on to the bigger energies that we sometimes refer to as collective energies or global energies. So those are energies that don't just involve us in our little personal ego selves, but the entire human collective. So of course, that would be a much bigger energy. And collective energies require different tools. That is why so many starseeds find that their tools stop working pretty quickly. And the reason for that is really simple. You have used up that layer of energy. You got everything out of that tool you could possibly get out, and now you need a bigger tool. It just means you have expanded your consciousness. You're ready to take on much bigger energies. But we need bigger tools in order to do that. If we try to keep using the same tools on global energies that we used on our personal stuff, it's not going to work. It's kind of like if you've ever gone to the gym and started a weightlifting routine. You know, you got to start with the little pink, girly 2 or 3 pound weights, right? But after a week or two, you have exhausted the 2-pound weights. They're not doing anything for you. If you want to continue to get stronger, you have to use bigger weights. Our spiritual tools are exactly the same. When we have used up a tool, it's time for a bigger tool. A tool that can move much larger energies. So how do we move from one layer to the next of this spiritual onion? Well, the way this works for most people is as we start to complete the clearing of one level, maybe you are completing the work on your individual level stuff. You've done that work for a couple years. In order to move to the next level of energy, the next layer of consciousness, we have to completely clear, meaning we have to process and integrate the energy of the previous layer. So in order to move on to global and collective energies, you've got to clear all your personal stuff. You got to do your shadow work. You got to do your integration work. You've got to process those negative beliefs. You've got to clear those negative memories. And then as you do that, as you integrate all of the energy of that layer, you're ready to move on to the next layer. Now, just as you're about to graduate to the next level, a kind of tricky thing happens because you start to bump into what you can think of as that next layer of energy. And sometimes we talk about this as hitting the next veil of consciousness. It kind of feels, if you are sensitive to energy, like you're hitting a membrane or a wall. So this is how you know you're coming to the end of one phase and are about to graduate. So what happens for most of us when we are right on the edge of moving through that next layer? Things get sticky. We start to see negative manifestations. We start to see a lot of things that seem to be kind of going wrong in our life. And what this is showing us is we're ready to move through to the next layer of consciousness. But we've got to process all those little things that are still coming up. And the really kind of interesting thing about moving through these layers of the onion or these levels of consciousness is you can move very quickly if you know how to process energy, or you can get stuck in a layer for lifetimes. And this has happened to us where we have been stuck for lifetimes trying to process the energy of fear. Trying to process the energy of unworthiness, trying to process the energy of anger. Because what will happen as we get close to moving through to the next layer, to graduating, what happens is all the sticky stuff comes up. The universe wants to see, are we really ready to move to the next level of consciousness? And so it starts to throw some little tests at us, right? It's like, okay, are you ready to deal with this? And then the question is, how do we respond? Because if we get into resistance, if we let the mind run away with us, get us all into those worst case scenario stories that the mind loves, all the catastrophizing that we love to do as humans, what happens is we get stuck in the veil. And we can stay there for lifetimes. So it's not what we're trying to do as starseeds. So when we see this kind of uptick in things going wrong in our life, and this may be actual manifestations, things kind of crumbling around you, going wrong, or it could just be emotional, where you start to feel very kind of depressed, like you don't know what direction to go to, you don't care anymore. So it can be more emotional or kind of mental, or it can be more represented by things actually going wrong. It looks differently for everyone. But when you see this kind of hitting a period of feeling very off, and during these times when we are right pressing up against that next level of consciousness, things can feel very hopeless. We can feel very lost and confused. We can feel like nothing works for us. What is the point? I'm just over this. All of these can be signs that we're about to move to the next level of consciousness. And then you can think of this as being a very important test. What are you going to do when you start to feel like this? Are you going to go back to your 3D behavior of spinning out in the mind, blaming it on everyone else, getting all worked up about it, in which case you keep yourself stuck in the veil. You keep yourself stuck in that sticky membrane, that layer of energy. Or are you going to show your higher self you truly are ready to move on? So how do you do that? You stay out of the mental stories and you pull that thing into your heart. You send it love, no matter how scary it is, how gross it is, how much it sets your hair on fire. Because when you pull that thing into your heart, you acknowledge that you are the creator. When you do that and when you send that thing love, no matter how ugly it might be, you show your higher self you are willing to take responsibility for everything because, as the P's always tell us, it is all you. Anything going on in your reality, even if it seems to be someone on the other side of the world, if it is getting you emotionally riled up, it is you. It is your creation. So this is how we move through that veil to the next layer of the onion. We have to process and integrate the energy. That is the test we have given ourselves. So that is what a lot of us are seeing right now with the energies being super intense on the planet right now. They are giving us this beautiful test. How are we going to proceed? Are we going to go back to being 3D robots, doing what we always did, getting in the mind, getting all upset about it? Or are we going to act like fifth dimensional humans, take responsibility for it, pull it into our heart, integrate the energy? If we do that, we pass the test. We move through the veil, we will just pop through effortlessly to the other side, find ourselves in a completely new reality, completely new timeline, where a lot of that old stickiness doesn't exist anymore. But it's all up to you. How are you going to respond? So this is the place that a lot of starseeds are finding themselves right now, that we are bumping our nose up against that wall. So we're seeing the negative manifestations, we're seeing that emotional frustration, being a little over it right now. So it's all up to us how we respond to that. Are we going to move on to the next level of consciousness? Or are we going to go back to being 3D humans? Choice is always yours. So that is what the P's wanted to explain to us and help us understand in today's POV. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button and the like button if you haven't done that yet. And as always, if you want to work one-on-one with me in the P's, click the link in the description. I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.